Okay, great. So come lying on your back. I moved my position because the light was so bright in the corner. It was hard to see. And so lying on your back, close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. And begin to drop in. So that feeling of just tuning in and noticing your breath, noticing your body, and releasing with each exhale any busyness of the mind, any tension in your body. Bend your knees, place your feet firmly on the floor, and let's do a little pelvic tilting. So imprint the spine into the floor, and then tilt the pelvis so that the lower back arches off the floor. And then tilt the pelvis so you imprint, and then tilt the pelvis so you arch. A couple more of those, introducing some nice movement, and also going to the extreme of both ends of the pelvic movement, and now come to your neutral alignment. Back of your neck is long, collarbones wide, and so now you can feel your pelvis is neither tilted forwards or backwards. You've got that natural arch in the lower back. Back of the neck is long, not touching the floor, and there's a space for 11 underneath your chin. Inhale through your nose, and as you exhale through your mouth, feel that lift of the pelvic floor, like the two sitting bones, pubic bone and tailbone are drawing towards each other. Inhale, ribs expand. And then as you exhale, again, that activation of the pelvic floor and the lower abs sinking. Two more like that. Inhale. Exhale through your mouth and activate. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. Let's introduce some movement. Inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. Keep the ribs in as you do that. And then exhale, arms come back down, squeezing as you go. So the arms are moving externally, but really feel that strong core activation as you exhale. So working in sync with the arms. Inhale, ribs expand. And exhale, squeeze, scoop, activate. Nice, one more. And exhale. Really nice. Interlace the hands behind the back of your head. Take a full inhale here. And then as you exhale, lifting up. Try to push the head into the hands. When you're all the way up, reach the arms, trying to get past your thighs. Replace the hands and inhale, pushing the head into the hands so the neck is supported. As you exhale, coming back up, scoop, and then reach. Replace the hands, inhale back down. Exhale up, lengthen the spine, navel sinks. That's 4. And exhale, 5. And exhale, scoop, 6. So very strong activation. Squeezing, 7. And lift up, 8. We're going to go for 10 of everything today. Exhaling, 9. And exhaling, 10. Really nice. Coming back down, one leg tabletop, and feel that scoop, the bag of sand in the lower belly. Lift the second leg up, and let's do 10 more. Inhale, exhale, lift. Place the hands, inhale down, exhale, lift. So we feel that scoop of the abdominals, and feel you look between your knees when you come up, and your eye gaze goes back to the ceiling, and all the time don't tuck the chin, so you keep that length in the back of the neck. and 6. Inhale down, exhaling 7. Inhale down, squeeze the knees, squeeze the ankles, and 8. Inhale down, exhale 9. Inhale down, and exhale, reach 10. We're going to add leg extension. You can do single leg or double. So take a full inhale, and as you exhale, you reach and the legs extend. You decide on the angle, very low to the ground, it's going to be much stronger at the abdominals. Inhale, replace the hands, knees draw in. Exhale, so higher up, it's going to be more supportive for the lower back. Inhale down, exhale, extend. There's 3. That's really nice. Support the neck, and then when you lift up, really squeeze the abdominals. Inhale down, exhale 4, and 5, and 6. Inhale through your nose, exhale, lift up 7, and 8, and 9, last 1, and 10. Bend the knees, let the heels lift, the toes are on the floor, and the knees are wide, and you're going to reach your arms through. So one hand is on top of the other. Inhale, coming down, knees together, heels down, arms go straight up. And as you exhale, lift the heels and reach forward. Knees open. Inhale down, heels down, knees together, arms up. Exhale. Lift the heels, open the knees. 2. And exhale. 3. Try to get your shoulder blades off the floor. And exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Hands coming between your thighs. Lift as high as you can. 6. And 7. The eye gaze goes between the knees and then back to the ceiling. 8. 9. And 10. Let's stay up here and pulse. And 10. 9. One hand behind the head, no problem. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Lift the heels. And 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And rolling down. Really nice. So now do a similar version. Hands beside you. Back of your neck is long. Shoulders away from the ears, ribs and navel to spine. Pelvic floor lifts. One leg to tabletop. Lower abs sink. Second leg tabletop and the leg straight up. So you can do this with the knees bent or the legs straight up. It's called a nutcracker. So reach the arms overhead as you inhale. And you've got it as you exhale. Legs separate and reach the arms between the legs. Come as high as you can. Inhale back down, arms overhead, legs straight up. Exhale, reach and lift. 2. And 3. 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Exhaling, squeezing everything. And 9. We're going to stay up for 20 pulses. And 10. One hand behind the head, no problem. And 1, 2. Pointed toes, externally rotate the thighs. Lift as high as you can. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs together, coming down. Really nice and stretch it out. Whew, great work. Super. Let's come all the way up. So arms overhead. Engage. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Flex your feet. Inhale, look to your toes, reach your arms long. As you exhale, push the spine into the floor. Engage the core as you roll up. Point the toes and reach forward. Let's hold here a few breaths. And so as you're reaching, you're trying to reach past your toes. Let's point the toes and draw the abdominals back. So there's a reach and a pulling back at the same time. shoulders away from the ears. Let's roll up and down a couple of times. Inhale here, and then exhale, rolling back. Remember, use your elbows, no problem. Inhale, using elbows, exhale, lifting up. Hold here, and now reach and the navel draws back at the same time, shoulders away from the ears, really lengthen. Take a full inhale, and then exhale, rolling back. Squeeze the thighs, squeeze the inner thighs and legs. Very nice. We'll do one more. Inhale, and exhale, rolling forward. And again, as you exhale, reaching forward and the navel draws back. Very nice. Coming up to sit. And so now bend your knees so feet are on the floor. Take an inhale here. And then we're going to C-curve. And you're not going back all the way, right? So keep your toes down if you can. And come back to where the belt is on your trousers. Take an inhale here. Hold the back of your thighs if you need to. Exhale, rolling up. And come to straight. Inhale. And exhale, rolling down. Focus on C-curve, really rounding the spine. Take an inhale here, and then lead with the shoulders. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, rolling down. And let's hold here and breathe for 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly rolling up again. Really nice. Okay, inhale here. You're very welcome, Kathleen. And then we're going to exhale as we C-curve back. I'm going to open out one hand to the side. Inhale, back up to center, lift up. And as you C-curve, open the other arm out to the side. Inhale, center and lift up. Exhale, curling back. Lovely, stooping. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift up. Exhaling. One more. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, rotate. Really nice. Let's hold here in C-curve. And now lift one leg straight up. And then bend it back down. Lift the legs straight up. Bend it back down. Let's lift, hover both legs. And then maybe the shins go parallel. Or maybe the legs are straight. Hold and breathe. Hold the back of the legs. And lift the chest. Protect the lower back. And breathe for 10, and 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly let's roll all the way down. Really nice. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, and exhale, roll up again. Okay, super. So coming, you stay where you are, seated on your mat. I'm just coming like this so you can see me. So we won't use the arms. We bring both knees to the right, so in a 90-90 stretch. Then bring the legs back up, hover, and both legs to the left, both knees to the left. You go each side, so hover, and then you go to the right, so stretching out into the hips, into the thighs, lower back, and use your abdominals. Hover, and go to one side, and then hover. And go to the other side. Good job. One more. And again, hover. And to the other side. Super. Okay, so coming back. Legs are straight. We'll do spine stretch. So on spine stretch, feet are wide, but the width of the mat. Pull the fleshy parts out. So you're sitting on your sit bones. Imagine there's a huge ball here. Arms are forward. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, your head comes between your thighs and your spine, your navel draws in, your ribs draw in, and you round over that imaginary ball. Inhale, stack the vertebrae one at a time. Feel real legs coming into the spine. And as you exhale, tuck the chin and round. And now you're pulling the abdominals back, rounding the spine as your head comes between your thighs. Inhale, stack up vertebrae by vertebrae, shoulders away from the ears. And then exhale around. Inhale, stacking up. And feel that your spine gets longer each time. So as you exhale, the navel draws back, shoulders away from the ears, and the head goes between the thighs. Inhaling, stack. We'll add on the variation now. So exhaling round, so you're in your C curve. You're in your spine stretch rather. So staying in the spine stretch, I want you now to inhale and straighten the back and reach the arms up. And then come back into the spine stretch. And then inhale, coming up to straight spine. So you're creating this flexion in the spine, you're extending and lengthening while you're in the C curve. So while you're in the spine stretch, you're straightening. And then you round in the spine stretch, and then you roll back. So let's go again, shoulders away from the ears, keep it flex, legs active, inhale. And as you exhale, ribs, navel draw back, shoulders away from the ears, head goes between your thighs. And now inhale, straighten the arms, reach up, straighten the spine, with length, and then exhale back into your spine stretch. So navel draws back, ribs draw back, and then inhale, roll it up. Let's do two more. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, round. Really feel that length. Inhale, extend. Exhale, back into your spine stretch. Inhale, all the way back up. You feel really awesome in your spine. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend and lengthen. Exhale, round, back into spine stretch. Ribs back as the head goes down. And then inhale all the way up. Really nice. Let's take a butterfly stretch. So feet come together and reaching forward. So your hands come between your legs, reaching forwards. And then come up and balance. So let's do 5 of those. So inhale here, and then exhale, feet together and forward. Inhale, back up to balance. You can straighten the legs if you feel like it. Exhale, forward and back, butterfly. Inhale, back up. Exhale, butterfly. Really nice. 2 more. Exhale. Remember, you do not have to straighten your legs. And 1 more. And exhale. So let's introduce rolling like a ball, coming into butterfly. So in rolling like a ball, you hold on to the ankles. A more challenging version is to have your elbows on your knees. But let's start with the first version, and then you can add on to the more challenging version if you like. So the distance between your sitting bones and your heels doesn't vary. Chin is tucked, but not aggressively, right? So you still have space for the lemon. Just the back of the neck is long, shoulders away from the ears, and you're in a rounded C curve. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up. Exhale back. And then we add the butterfly. So up, and then the butterfly stretch. Bring your knees together, hover, remember you can have your elbow on your knee, going up, and then through with the butterfly. 2 more. Elbows on the knees, more challenging. Up, hover, and then butterfly. Nice. And 1 more. So elbows on the knees, ankles and hips, sitting bones stay together, stay the same distance, and forward. Excellent. Okay, so let's do a little bit of side. We'll do this stretch here before we go into it. So legs really wide. This is center frame. So legs really wide, straddle stretch, and toes and knees pointing straight forward, and bring your arms forward. And breathe here. Really nice. And keeping that length, bring your arms over to one side. And so hands either side of that foot and forward. Deep breaths. And now back to center. And then bring your hands over to the other side. And stretch. Super. And forward. Bring your hands underneath your knees and bring them up. Okay, good. So in the side plank variations. So first version, top foot is forward, supporting you as you come up and down. Okay. Second version, top foot is down, it's all the way long, and you come up and down, okay? And then you also have the option of having your forearm down, especially if you have any sensitivity in your wrist, okay? So I'll do my hand down, I'll do the long leg version, okay? So engage everything, take an inhale, and then as you exhale, lift up and lengthen. Inhale, back, just tip the floor gently, barely. Exhale, lift up and lengthen. There's 2, we're gonna go for 5 of these. Inhale, exhale, 3. Check everything's active. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. And now we're going to rotate under. So reaching up here in your side plank. Inhale, and exhale, rotate under, lift the hips. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, rotate under. There's 2. And 3. Reaching up and rotate under. 4. Really squeeze, draw the ribs in. Last one. And rotate under. 5. And now we'll do hip dips. Inhale, and then exhale, drop the hip down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop. And up. And drop. 3. And 4. And 5. Great. Okay, so we're going to do an alligator here. So, alligator, you're sitting kind of on the cheek of one bum. You have your hand, or you can be on your forearm, whichever suits you, okay? So top leg is lifted, and your hand is going to move, and then the bottom leg comes up and down to meet it, right? So that's your alligator. And if you feel like it, you can have both legs going up and down. Like that, so it's like an alligator mat, okay? So either top leg stays up, bottom leg comes up and down to meet it. That's it, or else both legs. And 2, scoop, 3, and we go for 10, 4, and 5, and 6, you're not on your hip, and 7, really on your seat, 8, 9, and 10, excellent, let's go to the other side. So, side plank, and remember all of these 3 versions, top leg forward, forearm down. It's really personal, it depends. It's not necessarily always a strength thing, it depends. Some people actually prefer to be on the forearm and find that more challenging, but more supportive. And likewise, with the leg here, you can go higher because you've got a bit more push in that leg. And so, find the version that works for you, right? It's the beauty that you're doing it at home, that you can do exactly as it suits you. Inhale, and then as you exhale, lift up. Inhaling down, exhale, lift. Inhaling down, exhaling 3, and 4, and 5. Let's rotate under. Inhale, exhale, rotate under, lift the hips. Lovely. Inhale, back to straight. And remember, in the straight side plank, tailbone draws under, so you're like there's a pane of glass behind your back. In a very straight line. And as you exhale, draw the ribs in, scoop the navel, and rotate under. Lift the hips. Inhale, lift up. 3 more. Exhale. There's 3. And 4. So remember, come back to center, squeeze tailbone under, nice straight alignment, and then 5. Then we do the dips. Inhale and exhale. Exhale up, actually. Inhale down, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Excellent. Coming down, let's do the alligator. So remember, you can feel it. You're not sitting on both seats, you're sitting just on the seat and not on the hip bone. So remember, on your forearm, or on your hand, top leg up, bottom leg joins it. Legs as straight as comfortable, knees bent, no problem, or else you do both legs. So 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent, good job. Okay, great. Let's come on to all fours. Just kind of done the core section. We're going to work around the glutes. Then we're going to do some side series, and then we'll work hamstrings and glutes as well. Again, some squats and standing. Okay, so on all fours, navel draws in. And so, lovely strong alignment here on all fours. So you can feel the navel drawing in, the ribs in, strong core. We're going to do a donkey kick. And so in a donkey kick, your knees on a 90-degree angle, and you're going to maintain that angle. You're going to lift up and back in. And 2. And think of those lower abs lifted the whole time. 3. And the angle stays the same in the leg. 4. We're working here, glute to hamstring attachment. 5. And 6. Try to stay even. 7. So pelvis not tilting to one side. 8. And both hands even. Shoulders stay steady. 9. And 10. We're going to add an extension. So come up into a donkey kick. Extend. Bend the knee. Bring it back in. There's 1. Extend. 2. And extend. 3. And extend. 4. Lower abs drawing in. And 5. And now check that there's a cup of tea on your lower back. 6. And 7. And 8. Activating in the back and the hamstrings. 9. And 10. Super. Keep that right leg extended. If it's your left, doesn't matter. Opposite hands now extend. And bring it down. Make sure it doesn't get in my way. And so now shoulder away from the ear and lovely straight alignment. So feel like the shoulders and the hips, pelvis are all straight alignment with this extension. So inhale, extend. And as you exhale, elbow to knee round. Inhale, extend. Now you're in neutral spine. And as you exhale, the right leg to the right, left arm to the left. Inhale, extend. Exhaling round. Inhale, extend, neutral now, not an arch, and exhale out to the side. 2. And round. Inhale, extend, exhale out to the side. 3. And round. And 4. Try to keep the leg high if you can. Of course, absolutely no problem. And 6. If you need to bring the foot closer to the ground, that's fine. And 6, skipped 1 there. Inhale, extend, that's the side. 7. That's the side, strong lower abs going in. 8. Inhale, extend, that's the side. 9. And 10, excellent. Hand down, and now let's go straight to the donkey kick on the other side. So the left leg, up and down, donkey kick. Keeping that angle. And here, as often for 5 in Pilates, we try to focus on that which is not moving. So lower abs drawing in, and 7. Shoulders nice and even. 8, 9, and 10. Let's add the extension. Inhale, exhale, and extend. 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Lower abs drawing in, try not to arch. 6. That cup of tea in your lower back. 7. And 8. 9. Good job. And 10. Keep the arm, leg extended. Extend the opposite arm and just find your neutral balance here. So you want to keep it that the pelvis and the spine are neutral. So they are balanced. You haven't become crooked. What you're doing is extending the arm and the leg. Inhale, extend. And as you exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. And then out to the side. And keep everything on the same plane, so at the height of the shoulder, height of the hip if you can, and exhale. There's 2. And 3. And 4. Inhale, extend, out to side, 5 as you exhale. Inhale, extend, and drawing in. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Lovely. Hands down, push back into child's pose. Lovely. We're going to do a mountain climber's ladder. So knees can be down or up in the plank. And we'll start with 1 on each side, and then we'll build up to 5. So coming either into a plank, your knees lifted, or the knees down at an angle. Tuck the tailbone under, ribs in. So right knee to right elbow, and back. Left knee to left elbow, and back, knees down, back into child's pose. And so knees coming down the whole time. Let's go 2 this time. Right to right, left to left. Knees scoop, right to right, and left to left, knees down, and push back. There's 2. We'll go for 3. Coming up, right to right, left to left, right to right, left to left. There's 2, 1 more. Right to right, left to left, knees down, and push back. Really nice. We'll go for 4. So lift up, and right to right, left to left. 1, and 2. That's it. And 3, 1 more, and 4. Really nice. Knees down, and push back. And let's go last time, 5. So right to right, left to left, right to right, 2, left to left, and 3. That's it. And 4, and 5. Excellent. Knees down and push up. Super. Let's come on the side. And so, lying on your side, your head resting on your hand. Of course, your head can rest on your arm either, whichever suits you. And have a look down your body, make sure everything's hip over hip, ankle over ankle, knee over knee, shoulders stacked. Have a straight line, bottom waist lifted. And now bring the right knee, top knee either in, and then extend it long. Really nice. Hand can be in front of you, and extend a leg press. And so the whole time, the alignment is foot is flexed, 3. Exhale, scooping everything, 4. Knee is forward, toes pointing forwards, 5. We do external rotation in a minute, 6. And 7, hand can be on your hip either or on your head. 7, navel to spine, lower waist lifted, 8. 9. And 10. Staying here, and again, the alignment is toes and knees facing forward, and do circles. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really activate the core. 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you've noticed over the weeks, we play with different variations of this again, the rotation then, and in different poses. We did the leg lifts last week or the week before, where we had going forward and then in rotation. So just activating different muscle groups. So now externally rotating the legs, your toes are pointing more towards the ceiling, and we'll do the leg press. So in and then extend out. So it's almost like you're drawing your heel along the inseam of your leg and then extending out. 2, and 3. Keep externally rotating. 4, that's it. 5, check lower waist. 6, navel to spine. 7, 8, sky is so blue. 9, and 10. And here we do what we call the hot potato. So the toes are forward, toes are up rather. So heel pops in front of the foot and then pops behind. So this is a balancing act. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that external rotation. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Draw that knee in. And so you can feel it's so great to isolate these different groups. And we'll get into other stuff with the glutes later, but you can feel that that's more higher and less round at the back. Okay, so let's go to the other side. So lying on your side and check. Nice straight alignment again. Bottom waist lifts. And then we start with the alignment is the hip is directly stacked, the knees and the foot are forward and the foot is flexed. Put the knee in and then extend long for 1. Exhaling 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Lower waist lift at 6 and 7, 8 and really push 9 and 10 and that's circles. So 10, 9, maybe increase the challenge. 8 and head. 7, 6, 5, navel to spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction. And 10, 9, 8, 7. Foot is flexed and active. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now let's externally rotate, sliding the heel on the inside, and then extend for 1, and 2, and 3. Hand your head forward, on your hip, on your head. 4, and 5, and 6. Strong core activation. 7, and 8, 9, and 10. And now keeping that external rotation, hot potato, so foot forward and foot back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, and 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Good job. There, we'll get back to them in a little while. So let's do a little bit on our belly, getting into the back. So coming lying on your back. And the belly really working the back while working its hamstrings as well. So one hand on top of the other, and the forehead rests on the hands. The knees are wide. Bend your knees, and now bring the heels together. You know these, right? They're frogless, and they burn. So shoulders are relaxed. Pubic bone presses down, navel to spine. You're going to rest your head on your forehead, and then what you're going to do is lift the thighs. And down, we'll do 10 of them. Inhale, push, navel to spine, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Really squeeze. 6, 7, 8, 9. Pubic bone down. 10 without extension. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, extend the legs wide, keeping the thighs lifted if you can. Inhale, heels touch, thighs still lifted. Exhale down. Go for 10. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale, open out. Inhale, heels together, exhale down. There's 3. And 4, pubic bone down, navel to spine. And 5. And 6. And 7, 3 to go. 8, 9, and 10, and rest it down, waggle your hips. So we're doing lots of different letters with our bodies lately, the I's and the X's. We're going to do a YTW today. I'm just going to pull the mat a little bit out from the wall. Okay, so legs are about mat width apart. Okay, so pubic bone pressing into the mat, and your arms are up in the shape of a Y. So I want you to lift your head and shoulders and the arms. There's your Y. And then bring the arms out to the side. There's your T, chest still lifted. Now bend the elbows. Lift the arms coming up into your W. Inhale here. Exhale all the way down. Let's go again, Y. So lift up as you inhale. As you exhale, come into your T. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, lift a little higher for your W. Inhale down. Exhale, Y. Inhale, T. Exhale, W. Lift a little higher. Inhale down. Arms up, exhale, Y. Inhale, T. Knees are lifted, legs are active. Exhale into your W. Lift up a little higher as you inhale. Navel to spine, squeeze as you come down. Let's do 2 more. Reaching up, lift up into a Y. Exhale into your T. Keep uplifted in the chest. Bend the elbows, lift a little higher as you inhale your W. Exhaling down. Last one. Arms out, inhale Y. Exhaling T. Bend the elbows, lift a little higher as you exhale. Inhale W. Exhaling down. Really nice. Waggle your hips. Really nice. So hands either side of your temples. I'll do a back extension with a rotation. Okay, so pubic bones pressing down, navel to spine, pelvic floor lifts, your feet are active, pressing into the floor, the knees are lifted. And I want you to inhale, lift up, so back extension. As you exhale, stay uplifted and turn as if you're trying to look down to your toes on the left. Inhale back to center, still lifted. And as you exhale, turn as if you're trying to look to your toes on the right. Inhale back to center, exhale down. Let's do 4 more just like that. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale, down. 3 more. Inhale, lift up. Legs active. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Navel to spine. Inhale, center. Exhale, down. 2 more. Push the feet into the floor. Pubic bone down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rotate. We get the length in the side body. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, down. Perfect. Push into your hands. Come back into child's pose and really stretch out the lower back. Can you reach the fingers a little bit more forward and then walk both of your hands over to the right, left hand on top of the right and stretch it out. Walk both hands to the center and go to your left, right hand on top of your left and stretch it out. Great. We're going to come into our squats and deadlift, and then we'll come back down to do some steps to high knees. Okay, so let's come onto all fours and push up into a down dog. And let's do a cobra down dog stretch. So you're in your down dog, and then rock forward, drop your hips, and lift up into a high cobra. Keep your toes tucked. And then exhale back into your down dog. Inhale forward into your cobra. Exhale back. And it's a really high cobra. It's not like the usual, it's more your upper thighs reach the floor. It's a nice back stretch. And exhale back. 2 more. And exhale back. And 1 more. Exhale back. And now walk your hands back to your feet. And take your time, slowly rolling up. Touch the tailbone and vertebrae by vertebrae coming up. So just do a couple of roll downs to push-ups. Okay, now we'll come into squats. Inhale here, and then exhale, tuck your chin and roll as if you're coming off an imaginary walk behind you, vertebrae by vertebrae coming down. Walking out into your plank, and knees down, and no knees, do 5 push-ups. Inhale up, exhale down. Well, exhale up, inhale down, that's 3, and exhale 4, and 5. Walk the hands back, and slowly roll up again. Do 2 more rounds. Inhale all the way up, and then exhale, rolling down. The knees can be nice and soft. Walk the hands out, and again 5 push-ups. So knees down, no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe you can feel an improvement. We do push-ups most weeks now, and rolling up. Last round. Inhale, and exhale, rolling down. Walk the hands out. Last round. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Walking back, and rolling up. Very great. Okay, let's come to some squats. So with squats, working glutes and hamstrings, also into the quads, and toes a little bit out. And we'll inhale and exhale. We'll actually inhale up, exhale down. Sorry, go for 25, 2, 3. When you come up, squeeze tailbone under, 4. So we tilting the pelvis, and then back down, 5. So let's go back, and then forward, 6, and 7. If you look, my knees don't go very forward. 8, with your bum back. 9, as low as you can go. Chest up, 10. And exhale, 11. 12, 13, 14, and 15. 16, 17. Low as you can go, 18. Remember, come right up. 19, and 20. 5 to go. And 5. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Super. So from here, squat down. Use your hands. We'll use our hands the first round, and then you can choose to remove the hands. Come into one knee down, the other knee down. Now we come back up into our squat. 1 foot down, other foot down, and stay low. Remove the hands or keep using the hands, everyone's different. So 1 knee down, the other knee down, 1 foot down, stay low, and there you go. There's 2. Alternate leg that leads. And there's 3. Stay low if you can. And 4. Go for 10. And 5. We haven't done these in a while. It's good to get. And 6. And 7. And 8. We feel them burn out for a little while. And 9. And stay here when we get to 10. Stay here in the pulse. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And coming up. So, single leg deadlift. So weights, working the hamstrings and glutes here. So you're going to stand on your left foot and you're going to hinge forward. Back is going to stay straight. As you hinge, your right leg goes back and your right hand goes down in a pretty much straight line, and then come back up. There's 1. Go for 10. Try to keep standing leg straight if you can. 2, back really straight. It's a hinging action. And 3. I'm not going to look at a wobble. And 4. And 5. And you can really feel a standing leg. 6. 7. Try to get the right leg, move your leg as high as you can. 8. 9. And 10. Let's go straight to the side. So standing leg strong, arm goes down, back's nice and straight. 1, and 2, and 3. That's it. 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Great job. Let's come back down. Let's go straight down. I'm going to do the mermaid stretch. Time. Oh yeah, great. And then we'll do some, actually we'll go into side kicks. Sorry. So up on high knees, one leg out to the side, the other one the hand down. We've got plenty of time to do some stretching after these. So straight line, foot to knee to hand, and then from hand to shoulder to the other shoulder. And this hand can stay on your waist, on your head, whatever works, right? Engage, navel to spine, pelvic floor, and lift up. So let's kick forward with a flex foot, and then point it back. Flex it forward, 2, point it back. The navel drawing in, and point it back 3, and bring it back 4, 5, 6, should feel great after the work we did. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Super. So now we do bicycle. So draw the knee in, bring it back bent, straighten it, and kick it forward straight. Bend the knee, bring it back, straighten it, and then kick it forward. There's 2. Do 5 each way. Straighten it, bring it forward, 4. And forward, last one like this. And 5. So now kick it straight back. Bend the knee, bring it forward. And 2. Try to keep it high if you can. Engage. 3. There you go. Strong work. 4. Bend the knee. Last one. And 5. Excellent. Let's go straight to the other side. Great work. So nice straight alignment. Foot, hand, and knee in a straight line, and then top shoulder. Remember, it's nice, top shoulder is open, so not rounded. And then the chin is lifted, so like that sensation of the lemon under your chin, so that your back of your neck is long. Your head isn't dropping either, so a nice straight line from the crown of your head to your tailbone, and then straight down to your legs. So let's start. I'm going to kick forward and back. And so lift the leg. Flex, bring it forward, point, bring it back. and 2. Navel to spine, pelvic floor lifted. 3. And 4. So can you keep it at the hip height? 5. No problem at all if it's lower. 6. Work wherever we're at. 7. 8. 9. And 10. And bicycle. Yes. Forward, straighten it, and back. Bend the knee. Move forward, straighten it. Back. And 4. Last one, this direction. And 5. Let's go the other direction. So forward, bend the knee, and back. 1. That's it. Navel to spine, ribs in. And 3. And 4. And 5. Up we come. Whew. Let's get into a little bit of stretching. So, mermaid stretch to start. So, it's hot. 1 foot forward, the other foot back. 90-degree angle, hands out to the side. Inhale, and then exhale over. Inhale, center. Exhale, stretch. And exhale. And exhale. And exhale. And exhale. And now hold the stretch, the one where you don't have as much mobility. Breathe. Next one, come back to center. Let's go without the arms if possible. No problem if you have to use your arms. And switch the legs. Inhale, exhale. And exhale over. And exhale. One more each side. And now exhale and stretch here. Really nice, excellent. And now carefully come onto our back. Use your abdominals with breaks coming down. And we'll draw the knees into the chest, arms out like a T, and let the knees fall to one side. Try to keep both of your shoulders on the floor. You can look in the opposite direction of the knees if you like. And just take a couple of deep breaths here. Inhale to center, and exhale, go to the other side. Inhale to center, let's go back to the first side. And then back to the second side. Super. Back into center, draw the knees into the chest. And then extend one leg long and the other one straight up. And switch. And let's just get a little bit of glutes, did a fair bit of work with them today. So figure 4 is called thread the Irish needle. 1 foot is bent and on the knee, but on the upper thigh, lower thigh, but make sure the ankle has missed the bony part, is not sticking in. Hands through your leg and on the outside, you can lift your chest or leave your head down and draw the legs in. Use that elbow to push against the inner thigh, even when you feel the glute stretch. And deep breaths here. Carefully swap. And use that elbow pushing against the inner thigh to really stretch it out. Breathe nice. Float up. And we'll just do a lunge and bring one foot forward and lunge down. Reach the arms up. A couple of deep breaths here. And then let's stretch back. So nice hamstring stretch. Flex the foot, toes up, and like walk the fingers as far as is comfortable. Relax the shoulder. Really nice, and let's switch the legs. Opposite knee down, and reach up. And stretch it in. Make sure the knee stays over the ankle. And then back into hamstring stretch. And breathe here. Be nice. Come to all fours. Push into down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet and slowly roll up. 3 movements. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 2 more. Just go side to side in the center and rotate. Notice how great it feels in your body. Your body just responds so positively. 3 movements of the spine and rotation and rotate. Nice, hands down, close your eyes, rock towards the front of your feet, and then towards your heels, go to one side, and then go to the other, come to center, relax, and notice that very particular feelings after doing Pilates. This sense of activation into your whole core, front and back, with your arms, with glutes, hamstrings, quads, outer hip. And you're cooked. Beautiful evening. Thanks guys so much for coming.